Howdy, hi, it's me again. It's Wilson here and Willow here. Wilson in the continuation of his 20-day summer game here with all his stuff, and Willow in a long summer game here. I played a lot yesterday. I didn't edit anything. This is the intro, and what I'm probably going to be doing, Wilson's pretty much in the middle of winter and living hand to mouth. He's pretty much just getting he got the bad luck dice and didn't turn up with much of a world. And so he's kind of living day to day as best he can. Willow, on the other hand, did a pretty good roll of the dice. Well, actually not so much. This one's kind of a difficult world too. But what happened for her, well, let's do it this way. What happened for her is with the extra time for summer, see, she's 17 days from winter. She's doing a lot better. Also, Wilson didn't get, I think he's got maybe 6 beef low in his whole game, whereas, and these are both default games as far as all the monsters, the resources, all that stuff. The only difference is Willow has 50 days of summer and Wilson's still in his 20-day cycle. But anyway, I've found more of the stuff in this one, and Willow seems to have the more interesting game. She's found more of the new stuff. She has living wood already. She has 5 blue gems. This is all graves. It hasn't even been winter yet. And this is, she didn't come from another world. All of it's right here. She's fought knights and beat them. She's got Niter. She's found the Pig King, and it's the difference in the long summer. She's got 2 red gems and more Niter. But I'm probably going to go ahead and edit and she's picking up machine pieces already. Now this is just a sandbox game though, so. And she's built farms. Now those won't matter much once it comes around to winter, but it's made the summer easier and given her more time to focus on other things. So anyway, what I'm going to do is start editing her game and putting it up. It was my intention that Wilson would be, but he's pretty much every day is just feeding himself and not much else. So I haven't decided what to do with that game. It might eventually go up, in a different series. So my son's coming over this evening, so there probably isn't going to be much up today, and there probably won't be much up until tomorrow, but I kind of needed a break anyway. And it's taken a while to do everything. But except for Willow going insane and getting through winter, then going insane and collecting nightmare fuel and building an effigy, she's not that far from being able to build a science machine. And she's got functioning beehives, etc., etc. So, but I think for my videos, the core game having the 50 days of summer is going to work out best. So anyway, I'm going to shut up and see how much film I can edit before I have to go back to bed. And I'm just up briefly right now. So, and like I said, there probably won't be much up until tomorrow because my son's going to be over today. So y'all take care, and I hope you enjoy Willow's 50 Days of Summer. I don't know how I'll title it. Alright, this is a game I'm thinking about playing, or a long-term core one. Thing is, there's some things I want to do. What I want is long summer. I was thinking about increasing reeds, but
I guess that'd be resources. With the, I don't know, maybe they'll change the, well, there's healing from other things besides these. I don't know, there aren't, There don't seem, for 4 of these to go into every, whatchamacallit. Yeah, screw it. Let's see how this turns out. I did that with tall birds, and their idea of more was 1 every square inch, which was kind of messed up. So anyway, let's just try this and see what happens, and I'll dump it if I have to.
Well, what's happening is I'm just, and it's not even so much the deer clops damage, but I'm just, all summer is, well, it's not necessarily, I'm just, the new world, I can't show any of the new stuff because it's just, not grinding, but all I'm doing is gathering food. It's like, well, this is kind of cool. I don't want a game where I'm just constantly gathering food. So anyway, we'll see how this goes. I'm a little flat because I'm kind of tired. I've already played all afternoon. I hadn't planned on doing this. But I like playing the game, and I'm in the middle of winter, and I'm gathering food every day in the other game. And it's because there's the refrigerator's gone, of course, or not gone, but okay, that's just stupid. Okay, so I don't know where the hell their brain was when they thought of that stuff. So, goodbye, game. I don't think there's anything you can do except save and quit. Yeah, why their stuff isn't set for the biome it goes in is beyond me. Now, this file I can't get rid of. I was out of cloud and it won't let me do adventure or sandbox or anything like that. And so I went back in cloud, and when I deleted this one I could go forward with it, but I can't with this one, so it just stays on unknown even if you leave the game. So hell, I don't know. Whatever. See, now if I delete hers it should go to empty. And now we can start a new game. And in this one, all I can do is default sandbox. It won't do anything else. So actually all I'm going to be doing is long summer. Because having reeds just in, you know, they're going to turn up in rocky biomes and everything else. That's just stupid. Alright, trying to think where this, okay, long summer. So all I'm changing, it's a default game with long summer with Willow. If I manage to pick her. And the only reason is I think Wolfgang's, I like playing with Wolfgang. He's great to play with, but for a new player, he's like OP and they can't open him, or they couldn't. Unless, I don't know. Maybe they've opened all the characters.
I'm pretty much on a straight drive where all I do is the summer for me with 20 days is just too short. Damn it. I hadn't planned on doing this, but I wanted to play. In the other game, I've got to gather food and do stuff I don't feel like doing right this minute. Pretty much winter time, and it's my first winter in the game. I have my stuff in my backpack, but it's still hard to do anything with food with the refrigeration gone because it doesn't keep if you collect it. So obviously we'll be looking for gold for the first science machine so we can get armor and a spear. The spear is much better for fighting than any of your tools. And of course the pick is better. And with them nerfing the combat skills, it just takes a while to kill anything. It takes a while to kill a frog. Because I was trying to kill one with a shovel just because that's what I had in my hand. And hell, I don't even know if it took 4 hits. It was taking a while. He sure as hell got his hits in. It was a frog. It's like a food thing. So anyway, not here to bitch. So we've got, as far as I know, we have 50 days till winter, so. Because I wanted to show update stuff, and hell, all I'm doing is, you know, trying to make a base camp and get ready for winter. It's like, well, crap. In some of the areas, like where the wasps are, have gotten really intense to try to explore.
Now Willow, as far as I know, I've never been able to, I've run through the night where she didn't even stay by that little fire she builds, and she's never died to the grue, so some people consider her overpowered for that. I never really considered OP because of it. Although actually with deer clops in winter, in a way she may be. Because one of the big problems is running from him trying to stay warm and through the night. And somebody told me I seem to get an amazing amount of my hounds at night. I probably didn't say amazing, but you know, you understand my point. Now I'm going to kind of base some of this on the assumption that not everyone has seen all my other videos. There's red, green, and blue mushrooms, and each one comes out at a different time of day. Now, I think the red ones are the day ones, and they give you some food value, but they poison you. I want to say the green ones, I'm trying to think what the green ones do. I think the green ones make you more insane by like 50%. Some food value, but make you insane. And 50 is a pretty damn big hit. The blue ones, you take a 15 insanity hit, but you get 20 healing, which is actually, that's the worthwhile one as far as I'm concerned. So what's out here right now? I think these are the green ones. Yeah, green ones. So where are we? We're 195, 101, 100. Yeah, see, we took a 50.
Get on that. You shouldn't have eaten that, Willow. What were you thinking of? You just can't listen to adults. That's your problem. That's why you want to set fires. Now, if you dig up the mushrooms with a shovel, they don't come back. So, a lot of stuff is turned up in Wiki, so I feel less need to explain a lot of stuff. I don't know if the rotten eggs have finally turned up there. I know they're in forums that... Now, if we get gold, we can make our science machine, and also nitro for gunpowder comes from these boulders. And Wilson wasn't getting squat for drops. But evidently, Willow's doing a little bit better. I think he broke like 6 stones with none. Now, people have asked me what gunpowder is for, and the honest answer to that really is nothing. It's in the game for later on. There's strong reason to think that they're going to do, what do I want to say? They're going to do caves and secret hidden treasures and stuff like that. And when they do...
I think that's what it'll be for then. Right now you can like blow up trees. Kevin said you could make traps for monsters. He suggested leaving a trail of grass or whatever, pine cones some people use for a fuse. It's either that or run like hell. During the live stream they blew up a tree, but you know, that's, you know, for fun that's all well and good, except of course it's a very finite resource at this point. Once your stones are gone, or whatever was in your stones are gone, it's gone. However, you know, it's up to you. If you don't think you're going to be in the world very long, you know, hell, have as much fun as you can. But it takes niter, sulfur, and rotten eggs. Rotten eggs come from the bird in the gold cage. And instead, normally you feed him like meat or fruit or, you know, anything from your farms, basically. And he craps out randomly either seeds from that or just random seeds. And the theory behind that, like I was, oh shit. Well, it's Willow. I don't know what I was worried about except her setting the forest on fire. She will start big old nasty farms, burn up all your crops, yada, yada, yada.